Welcome back to more Wingspan Oceania. Today we are going to begin a quest, and the quest is to max out Site Selection Expert. I want to fill up my board with all columns of the same nest, so started up game. Luckily it was the first one that I started, which had Site Selection Expert. I'm not sure how my cards are going to fare with this. But this is attempt number one at this. Who knows how many attempts there will be. There's a main duck, which is good for an engine. Maybe not so great for um, for our goal here. We do have 2 star nests, which is excellent. We could try the ibis instead of the main duck. Star nests are also only as good as only as good as parts that follow them. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. What is in the tray? Something we can look at. Not much there. So I think we have to start with the main duck. Do a little digging. And attempted by the ibis. But then again, ibis can also go into the wetland. I mean, yeah. Wetland or grassland. Is the ibis a better play than the main duck? I feel like it might be. Just because we get more cards. It's going to be 1 more food cost. It's going to cost us all our food. Maybe we go with the main duck and skip on the warbler, although these double play birds are so important. Excuse me. You know, I think we can exchange cards for food without anything to cancel the board. I believe that is true, so start the main duck. Get the fairy wren down. Remember the goal, matching nest types. So we'll do this. We'll change that to a grain, just because we like grains a little more, and we're not getting the ibis. It's all going to go to the main duck anyway. So let's begin. We are playing, by the way, against 5 easy bots to aid us in our quest. Or change that. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of our grain. Aid us in our quest to max out Site Selection Expert. So we're going to look for a different. Well, what are we going to look for? Butcher bird, high pitch, stubble quail. We like the butcher bird because it can live in many different habitats. So, spoonbill is a platform nest. Nothing else here is a platform nest. Let's just draw more cards. We're not going to go for that butcher bird. We're going to get another wetland bird. Look up to 3. We tuck both of these, draw 2. We have 1. We get a grain out of it if we tuck 1. So which one of these do we like more? That one is easier to play. That one's going to get us a bunch of. Might get us more star nests. I think we like the one where we just grabbed 2. So we will hold on to that. Get a grain out of the deal. Got to keep drawing. Maybe find something for our. Maybe find a cavity nest for our grasslands and hold on to this fairy wren. Splendid fairy wren. There is a European roller. I'm gonna grab that guy. What, you say? Well, it's gonna. We got a second cavity nest in the wetlands, so we might as well get two. One that covers 2 slots. Do we need to get rid of it? We'll get a gray now. This if we do. Whistler's Lark can probably go. Oh. No goal. Round 3, so that means we'll have 1 extra turn this game, which will also help us with our desired outcome. Merge with tuck cards. We got 1 of those. I'm not really worried about the end of round goal. Of course, if we achieve our goal but don't win, then I don't think it really counts as a victory for us. Let's try for 1 more raw here. We're looking for grassland birds that are cavity nests now. Well, we get another star nest. Star nests are good always. Jay can go. Get more food out of that. Let's put down our red starts. Or the eggs. Another bird that we're just getting tons of grassland birds. We like the capacity. We like the ability to get some eggs. We overpay. You know what? We have a card we can discard. Still kind of like everything we got. Still looking for. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what we were after. By the way, we're not playing with base game or Swift starter pack. Only Oceania and European expansions. The double play, I believe, lets us discount an egg cost, so we are loving life with that guy. We're going to get rid of this guy for yet more food. So we got a pretty good plan for the first 2 columns. Getting down a ton of cavity nests. Maybe we will have time to get down our red start and get a couple eggs, which will improve our tempo. We'll do this. And there we go. It's a tuck for food. Our food generation. I mean, our card generation is not as great as it could be. So now I think we want to get down this black red start. So we're going to hope these 2 food remain. They do not, but there's a grub in the tray. We just want 2 eggs at the end of the turn. I think for safety, we're going to grab this. Could have done just nectar with a reroll, but what can you do? At this point, do we keep the roller? What do we get out of this? Trade the roller for a grain. Yeah. I don't know though, that's quite helpful for this 2 slots. We're gonna roll the dice. Oh, we all get a grain. Alright, so our final turn will be playing this red start. We'll have eggs and we'll be able to play down our pink-eared dove to start the next round. Common moorhen would be nice. Not be great for the highest score ever, but I would say it's pretty good for getting cards down in your wetland. There we go. Gonna get a couple eggs into our grassland next. Doing okay with a second end around goal. Boom. One is complete. 2 eggs to keep the party moving. Getting down our fairy wren next. We'll see what the tray reset has to offer. Hey, we won the end of round goal and everything. Well, we got a bee eater. We got a white stork. We got a golden eye. We are just looking at cavity nests. Do we like those cards? Is the question. I think we grab them. Golden eye is questionable. It is good for eggs though. And getting free eggs at the end of a turn. I think we like that more than, well, I think we're gonna get these two down. And then the duck's gonna go down next, perhaps, or maybe. Oh, we gotta talk. We exchange. I feel like no. I feel like we don't need another grain. Small birds, that's almost tempting to talk, but we gotta really focus on what our end goal here, which is not to maximize our score, but I mean, this is only going to get us 2 eggs so far, but we don't care about that. It's not about the eggs, it's about filling up this board. Seafood nectar. Oftentimes when you do this, you want a bunch of birds, your opponents, these easy computers to be giving you resources, and so far they have remained silent. We will continue to not do that. I think we need to get more food. Right, so we'll do that and we'll get a grub. We'll continue to not talk. Bee eater. Golden eye will go down. That golden eye is going to be hugely valuable. Yellow hammer. Yellow hammer would be good for giving us extra birds to play. Can we grab it now? I feel like we can. It is a round nest. Let's get one off the top. Not a ground nest. We'll grab that yellow hammer. We can get rid of our kite. So I think we're going to go bee eater, yellow hammer. This pink-eared duck is looking less, and well, we got a Godwin gull, which we might just grab for the ground nest. Don't see much else there. I mean, that sacred kingfisher, we could use the extra food. I think we're going to grab these two. We're not going to get the yellow hammer down this turn, I don't think. Because we haven't even laid eggs this turn. But we'll get it down next turn. Okay, we got nothing to tuck here. I think this guy's got to go. Time for happiness is over. We could get him down and then lay some eggs. Can't. We would not lose out on the nectar because we would have the. Why don't we get him down? Right here. Nope, wrong place. We'll get him down in the forest, I guess. Look at that. This will allow us to get down our common goldeneye. It'll be excellent. We just have to lay eggs on this turn. Let me max everything out here. What are we doing? Well, what are we talking about? Oh, must have been someone's, whatever bird that is. So we'll lay a couple eggs here. Down these steel powers. Then we shall play our common goldeneye into the wetlands. Yes, please. Do that. And then we're going to get 3 eggs off of this guy. And 4 eggs right there. So we are set for eggs, which is nice. Feeling like things are slowing down a bit here. Bee eater. So we can get the bee eater down, the fairy wren, and the... We go with this guy or this guy? I feel like this will get us more food. But we don't have the food for it currently, unfortunately. So let's go like this. Feels a bit wasteful. I'm not gonna tuck anything. Start clearing out one of our clearing out. We'll get this guy down first. We will spend him. And we'll go down our gull. Then the fairy wren will go into the... Oh, perfect. We want this? Yeah. Certainly do. Kingfisher paying off already. Okay, yeah. I do not necessarily... Oh, we gotta start clearing off this guy. We will take, definitely forgot we need to clear out all of these off of our friend. Yeah. Common goldeneye. Well, I think we should have spent a fish there. So let's see. We might actually need to just draw some cards here. We could just go for cheap cards. We got the bee eater. This can go in the current. We'll go here. We're gonna hope we get some sort of star or cavity wetland. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not a grassland and a cavity bird, we are set. It is none of the above. We'll get rid of spend an egg here. And we will do one more. Oh, perfect. And so for our final column, what's it going to be? We got 1 ground nest, so we'll take another ground nest. We're not going to tuck anything. Yeah. So now, another grub, which is beautiful. I played a card. We have to remember we need to lay eggs once a turn. That's kind of ruining our momentum here. Look it down our... Okay, so this column has to be a ground nest. I believe that is our only ground nest, yes, that can live. Ouch. It's all right. Must be done. It's the only ground nest that can live in the grasslands that we have. Now we have 3 here for the next column. We got, oh, that hurts. That hurts. All right, we gotta lay eggs, unfortunately. And then it's a matter of which of these are going down next. There's no way we're getting down 6 cards in the final round, but maybe we can get 4. 4 columns filled up. I'm sure we can, in fact. We've almost got the food for it already. Let's see here. Sadly, I think I planned that right. We'll go over the there, and then we'll lay the rest there. You know, we could have let's undo all that. Yeah, I think we're stuck. All right, go back. So which one of these is going down next? It's point generator. Okay, we've got you in the wetlands. You might as well go in the grasslands. I have a haunting suspicion we could have done that a lot better. But might not really matter in the end here. All right, we got 6 turns to get down 5 cards. What do we need? We need grubs. We'll play our... We do have 1 yellow power play bird. And we have yellow hammer. So there is a possibility here. We need 1 more ground nest. We've got this guy. He's expensive. If we also have him for the forest. Star nest. Got our ground nest. So we need a grassland ground nest. That's not it, but we have another grassland bowl nest. Let's keep going. Grassland ground nest, is that what we were after? And what are we doing for our forest? Yep, there we go. We got it. Nailed it. All right. That's a nice one, but not one we are after here. Let's see here for the style points. Which do we like better? You're cheap. You're about the same price as our friend, the redneck Avocet. But what does this do? Look through the discarded cards. Yeah, we'll take that. There's yet another one you could choose. Okay, what do we know we can get rid of? We can definitely get rid of him. And him. Okay. What is the food allowing for now? We need him down. So what do we need? We got a fish. We got a grub. Hold off on him. We really want to get down our forest bird. We'll get down him. What does he do? Lay on ground nests. No problems there. Let's clear out all of this. I think we're gonna pull it off. Attempt number 1. Oh, that is great. We don't need a fish. We got a fish here. what we need is, so he's covered. Need either 2 rats. We need 2 grubs, and then either 2 rats or a grub and a grain. So let's see what. Oh, there's a bunch of nectar there. That would solve all of our problems. And it's all gone. So let's see what else. Well, there we go. We got it all back. We are set. We get the fit rat, the snowy owl. I think that's going to be the play. What are we doing? Oh, we are clucking. Or this guy. Okay, so we're going to be playing this guy. Let's make sure we have all the food we need. We need 2, 4, 6, and we have got 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got plenty. We're going to get rid of the bush lark. So now we're going to play our bee eater and lay some eggs. Continue to pull ahead in the food game. This no goal bonus is really going to save our skin here. Do we want to go with nectar? Yeah, we got to get rid of the nectar. We are going to, how much can we clear out here? I believe we can clear out everything. That will be good. Okay. We got, yep, we got it. We got a rat and a nectar for our snowy owl and gray or a grub and a fish for the bill. Okay, so now let's make sure we don't screw up our egg laying here. It's safe to fill up. We'll have 1 card left over for the end of. Well, I'll have 2 cards left over. Discard a grub. Plenty more to spare. I'll get another grub. And there we go. First, we'll play another bird. Put down our snowy egret. Clear out our grassland is free and clear of eggs. And then we'll take one off of here. What do we get? Birds of Tuck cards. 3 points. Well, so let's see here. We're not winning that one, so we'll just lay an egg. We will put it right there. We can activate our golden eye. We can activate our black red start. Look at all these yellow powers we have down. All right. First thing we want to do is play another bird. And there we go. And we can clear off in here. Yep, that's just fine. Oh, how heartbreaking is that? What happens when you only play with the 2 expansions? And Four players, all the bonus cards get gobbled up. No cards available in the discard deck. I find that very strange. How's that possible? Let's go back for a second here. I mean, everybody kept one and discarded one at the start of the game. I'm not sure how they all disappeared. Maybe if they all run, I don't know. That is odd. Well, you're off my bucket list, Rybill, so we're just going to play the redneck Avocet out of spite. Both, it's all the same. We'll clear this guy off. We'll lay 8 more there. And look at that. We'll lay all those as well. 5 more. And there you have it, my friends. That wasn't too tough. Maxing out of site selection expert. Not sure how we did by any other metric. We definitely played a lot of cheap birds, but many of them paid off in the end. Not do great on nectar. Got a lot of free food that was not nectar, so here we go. Let's see how we did compared to our compadres. Well, very low in the those points. A lot of eggs. We are pulling ahead now. For all of our hard work, we get a meager 101. But what's done is done. All right, well, that was something a little different. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. We'll get back to some more normal wingspan action for our next video. Until next time, everybody, I will see you later.